good afternoon to all. It's an absolute scorcher here at the Darren Semi-State.
I thought these conditions looked good for batting, but they have chosen to bowl first. The bowlers will have to be extremely accurate in this opening spell. There's not a lot of room for error, that's for sure.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Misses everything. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. No. Terrible shot. In T20 cricket, dot balls can be costly. But for there to be 6 in an over, it's just a disaster. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Wow, that's missed a lot. End of the over. 2 runs added. The Knight Riders are 2 for 1.
Another good over by the bowlers. Bowled to their field well and mixed their deliveries nicely.
Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover fielder. Joseph, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Nearly gets the edge. Joseph with a great delivery there. Oh, that is a beauty. An in-swinging Yorker and the batter is gone.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters. There's a chance if it hits. That's out. Gone. Nowhere near making it.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery. He's got their tail up. A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, simple run out.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Doesn't beat the infield. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Trouble.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock. The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field are probably starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
That's a confident appeal. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Gone.
really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizz through to the keeper. No more short balls allowed this over.
The bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down, and you need some good batting partnerships. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum. Might look to go big again here. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though. Just 2 to win.
Seals pulls out. Dead ball. Seals comes up short again. Not sure if they felt a niggle in their knee or that's twice in a row now. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back. Extremely comfortable win. Just brilliant on so many levels. You can't...
Hello everyone, this morning we're coming...
You really have to bowl first here. The pitch is offering next to nothing for the batters.
Okay, everything looks set up to get this match underway. I think the new ball will get movement, so the openers will need to be wary of it.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's set. Safely taken by the...
Hello and good morning to all.
Neither captain will be too upset here. There's a good opportunity to get runs early on, but also there's something in it for the bowlers if they can stay focused.
A new season, new hopes. Plenty of amazing cricket ahead. The crowd, it's deafening at the moment. It's a strong match-up and can't wait for this game to get underway. It's a good pitch, and I expect to see plenty of runs, plenty of boundaries. Hello and good afternoon to you all. We're here.
Not much reaction coming from the crowd. The opposition captain wins the toss and says they'll have a bat.
Joseph to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Bold, perfect Yorker, brilliant bowling.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Nearly gets the edge. Joseph with a great delivery there. End of the over, just one off it. The Knight Riders are 1 for 2.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Good pick up, big chance. That looks gone.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Misses everything.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Bang, bowled. Just stunning bowling.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Wow, that's missed a lot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum.
So, no change to the run rate. The batters need to think about taking some risks soon if they want the best results from the power play.
End of the over, 6 dot balls. Just a masterclass of bowling. Joseph from the media centre end.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
There's a chance if it hits. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. The Kings building the pressure on the batters. Another over without conceding. You wouldn't want too many more of those if you're a batter. Oh, what a way to start the over.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Needs a direct hit. Could that be out? Looks like it.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field are probably starting to prepare themselves for their own innings. innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
That looks gone. Oh, great run out. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck. Didn't keep the foot behind the line. It could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Got that away nicely.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you will like.
Hello and good afternoon to you all. Good evening, one and all. We're here.
Despite the conditions, the captain's asking the openers to pad up. Might be a costly decision. The bowlers will fancy their chances of early wickets.
So here we go. The players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, it looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Could that be out? Looks like it.
Trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
No. Terrible shot. There's a chance if it hits.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Misses everything. And gone. Amazing from the keeper. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Joel Garner end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Got that away nicely. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Wow, that's missed a lot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Good bowling in that over. Just the one from it. The Royals are 2 for 4.
Another good over by the bowlers. Bowled to their field well and mixed their deliveries nicely.
The batters made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Nearly gets the edge. Cottrell with a great delivery there. A direct hit and this could be gone. Oh, great run out.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters. Mazarabani from the Joel Garner end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Gone. Superb catch. Didn't time it at all and mid on with an easy catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Finds the fielder with that shot. Good pick up, big chance. Could that be out? Looks like it.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 9.
That looks gone.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Oh, great run out.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Oh, simple run out. Gone, nowhere near making it. Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. You're going to need some good batting partnerships. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over. Just 2 to win.
Second dead ball in a row. Maybe there's something wrong with their shoes. Doesn't beat the infield. That'll be a dead ball. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. McCoy pulls out, dead ball. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. The Patriots are 2 for none.
The chase is off to a quiet start. It was a good over by the bowler, but they'll need wickets to have a chance.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Joel Garner end. Out! That is catch of the series. Second with a one-handed dive. Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Good shot, a beauty. Out, good catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to...
Hello and good afternoon.
We're showing a lot of faith in this batting lineup. Going first on this pitch is either a masterstroke or a disaster waiting to happen.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Russo watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Couldn't get it through the field. McCoy pulls out, dead ball. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the river end. Doesn't beat the infield. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Edged. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Was quick onto that in the infield. Needs to be on target. Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. Big edge. Where's that going? Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. McCoy deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. Square cut, finds point, no run.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Great shot for 6. Moving along nicely and starting to really build this innings.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
McCoy will be happy that's finally over. Truly dreadful bowling and time for some fielding changes in the deep, methinks.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Edge, amazing delivery. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Drilled that one away. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. McCoy from the Darbo end.
They may have overstepped, bats. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
McCoy needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this.
2 in a row. It's just sloppy, really.
We've all been there when nothing seems to be going right, and all you can really do is get your head down and remember your basic skills. Can't get that outside the ring field. Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Great shot. 4 all the way. Oh, and it's a no ball.
And another no ball. Seems to have forgotten where the crease is.
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
This is just poor. Maybe time for a rest after this over.
Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Just wasteful. Any chance of a legal delivery? Might look to go big again here.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
McCoy overstepped by a fair way. You don't want to be giving away extra deliveries too often. Timed that perfectly.
Lost all rhythm in their run-up, giving away extra runs and opportunities to score.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Russo watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Massive outside edge. Well, this is proving to be a disaster over and over. It really can't end soon enough. Maybe then a little bit more time fielding out in the deep.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
This is the time, as a bowler, where you need to put those last few deliveries behind you. Just focus on the basics. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Oh, it's all really gone wrong for them. In a situation like this, the captain has to step in and help get the focus back. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Square driving through the gap. Classic shot for 4.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Rousseau didn't get bat on that, and that'll go away to the boundary for 4 byes. The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps. Edged it. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. Ahmad from the river end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. Beats the field with a great shot.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Thick edge. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Shot. Should be runs here. And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
McCoy will be disappointed with that previous delivery. Not up to their normal standards.
Well, with shots like that, it's not going to be long before the 100's up. That was a really well-timed stroke.
Straight to the fielder. That'll be a dead ball. Goes for it, over cover and away it goes. Oh, all the way for 6. That's all class you're watching right there.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
What a shot. Lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Square cut, finds point, no run. Edge, but it drops safely. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. That's a solid shot. Goes over the top with that shot.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
4 runs added there. The Knight Riders are 189 for none. Going with pace now.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Guptill drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Just perfection, a magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that, racing away to the boundary.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
Couldn't get it through the field. Mayers has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Going with spin now.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was just... dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Lovely bit of batting. The century comes up, and really that has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Doesn't beat the infield. Rousseau, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
End of the over. The Knight Riders are 226 for none.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain. Guptill watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Drilled that one away.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. The end of what seemed a very long over. Not the best bowling I've seen in my time. It's time to refocus and go back to basics. Tikshana from the River End.